Hey everyone, today I encountered a very amazing framework for product management, and that is ACB and DCB framework. So, ACB stands for Acquired Customer Beliefs, and DCB stands for Desired Customer Beliefs. So, this basically uh, tells you that how you should approach a problem, how you should identify a problem, and if you have identified the problem, how you should hypothesize your approaches and how you should present it, uh, and how you should approach all those problems. So assume here we have, so for example, you are a PM and you are brainstorming with your team that what would be the problem that you are be solving next. And suppose you have figured it out that there is a problem, and now you are a PM at Flipkart. So you have identified a problem with the super coins. And what problem is it? That there are a lot of, so first understand what is super coins. So we say that super coin is a loyalty hook, and it is given to a customer to uh, to have their engagement more with the platform. Since we are incentivized his purchasing, and we are rewarding them, so it's a reward based system. Super coin is now, what we have observed is there are a lot of super coin which are unused. Okay, so we come to a problem that, yeah, there are some super coins which are not used. So those unused are actually not redeemed. Okay, so we will understand what is the problem with why they are not redeeming it. Okay, and we need to find the data for that, and data we can easily capture it by the percentage or the number of unused super coins, or we can say the quantity of super coins. Okay, so that will be the data that we'll be looking into it. It's also a success metric later, and for now we have to look into this. We have to focus into this. Now when you figured out that what the problem is, now what is clear, what problem is clear, now we have to understand why is it happening. Now, how do you present or hypothesize this, why this is happening? So this is actually now tells by ACB. So when we are using ACB, we should identify a problem, okay, and it should be backed by data. And when it is backed by data, we are obviously using the acquired customer beliefs, because now what customer is thinking about a product, what customer is thinking about that particular thing is uh, that can be seen through data. So when that can be seen through data, what he's feeling right now is the acquired customer belief. Now, what we'll do right now, we will just summarize this. So identify a problem, backing it with data, as I have said, and then we will use ACB. Then now come to the first component. So the first component of ACB is actually the user definition, or what we can say user definition is like, it tells about the demographic of the user. Okay, the personality trait, uh, how often do he shops, what is his requirements, that we can judge from the data. We can see that data. And when you are saying user definition, uh, uh, we are actually telling it's a user persona. So we will create a user persona, and so user persona could be of any type. So first, we will be considering only one type, that there is a guy who is 32-year-olds, and maybe he's married, maybe do not have kids, because kids, if we encounter kids again, uh, then there will be a more factors to take into accounts. But for now, 32-year-old man on this, and now his financials. So let's say 60 to 80,000 is his salary. He works in MNC. So this tells us that okay, good to do, like well to do, salary, no kids means no much expenditure on baby products. And now married, so must be having some products which are useful in the marriage, something like that. And uh, so uh, this also tells that he shops very often from Flipkart. He shops very often from Flipkart, so ultimately it will tell that okay, he is a loyal customer. Got that point? Now people, we have, if we are having this part, okay, so uh, now this thing forces us to think something. Uh, This effectively forces us to think about that uh, the people like John, what are their company, what Flipkart is having their views. Okay, so we will say it's Flipkart view. Okay, so this persona will forces us to think the Flipkart view. What the Flipkart is having, what kind of data Flipkart is having against him, not against him, for him, and how we can use it. So we will say the company level data. Uh, what could be the company level data? So we will say the behavior pattern, a behavior, or let's say pattern of ordering, and not just ordering. We will also say that what kind of product he orders. So let's say if he orders a large ticket size order, so for example, mobiles, um, or he books the flight from Flipkart's this. So this is the this kind of data should have uh, with them. And actually, all the companies right now is having some CLM kind of thing, that customer level. So it actually tells that what are the stages, like behavior. It actually bucketize the different customer in different segments. So for example, if there is a lot of people who orders some kind of material, so let's say mobile and something, then it will be bucketized into this. And if someone is ordering some FMCG product, so it will like it will bucketize into this bucket, and we can easily do the customer segmentation category wise from there. Now we have the company level view, we have a uh, we have the data. Now we understand what John's view is. So according to John, he's a loyal customer, and we also know that he's a loyal customer because he is getting he has to get incentivized, and he is getting incentivized. That is not a problem, uh, in form of super coins. But the problem is he is not able to use super coins because there are not a lot of avenues where he can use it, and there are only few products, like uh, 80 to 90% of the product where he can use his super coins. So these is his pain point. These are his pain points. And so what we will say, this is a DCB. So like not DCB actually, but it is a first component of the DCB, because we have approached to a point where we can understand what is his pain points, and we can target those pain point. And what we can do is we can now come to the DCB part, and we can hypothesize our solutions to them. So what solution do we like, what hypothesis we can present over here is so we understand that there are not lot of avenues where he can spend the super coins. What we can do, we can partner with the other companies like Swiggy, Zomato, Ola, Uber. So what it does is, and we can strategically choose those partners, because if a customer is there where he can spend all of his spending. So for example, according to this user persona, he have to he has to order sometimes a food. So it's a very useful thing for him. And Ola is also very useful because traveling. So again, what it does is, all the super coins he can use while ordering from Swiggy, Zomato, or Ola, Uber. Now what it does is actually promote the user engagement. And uh, it actually tells that, okay, I have to use it. It will tell the user or the John that, okay, I have to use Flipkart, because now I am getting the super coins, and those super coins I have a lot of place where I can spend. So now it's not only limited to Flipkart. Now it is open to these platforms as well, where he can go and spend. So there are now spaces where he can spend all those things. So yeah, I have a template for this. If anyone wants or anyone is interested in having this template, you can always contact me. My email ID is kr1998 rohitk@gmail.com. Yeah. So you can reach out to me there, and you can have the template there. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. And you guys are very lovely audience. Thank you so much.